In this video, we're going to look at rare and valuable dimes that you should be looking for in your pocket change. All that and more coming up right after this. Hey guys, welcome back to Couch Collectibles, where we do giveaways every single week. Don't forget, we're going to be live streaming tonight, 8:30 p.m. East Coast time, so make sure you guys don't miss out on that. All you gotta do is click the bell. It will notify you when I go live or when I upload. That way you guys can be the first one in on the chat. So let's just hop into this video and check out these valuable dimes. Alright, so for the first dime here, this is a 1994 Philadelphia minted Roosevelt Dime. It does have a layer split off after strike. So obviously you can see that error taking place there. You can see the copper core of the Roosevelt Dime there. Interesting error, not the most valuable, but it's still sold for over $125. Next up is a 1996 Roosevelt Dime that has a broad stroke with an obverse brockage. So obviously it is very clear that error taking place both on the front of the coin as well as on the reverse of the coin. And this coin here sold for a little over $70. Not the most money, but hey, you're turning a dime into $70, not a bad profit in my book. Moving on to a 1996 Roosevelt Dime. It is off-center and it's got a curved clip planchet. Pretty self-explanatory here. As you see there in the images displayed, this one here sold for a little over $100. Next up is probably my favorite coin of this video. This is a 1996 Obverse split die. So there's a split die taking place on the front of the coin. Obviously you could see that going through Roosevelt's head on both sides there. Even through the phrase "In God We Trust" there by Roosevelt's chin. And then out the top of his head. So that one there sold for over $160. Next up is a coin that I've covered in the past for especially low mintage coins. This is a very low mintage. I actually found one of these in pocket change before myself. This is a 1996 Roosevelt Dime that has a W mint mark. A W mint mark. That means that it was produced at the West Point Mint. So a lot of coins you will see that don't have mint marks or P mint marks, D's or S. If you want to know all about mint marks, I actually made a video on my channel, so make sure you guys go check that mint mark video out. This one here just sold for a little over $10. So nothing too valuable, definitely not valuable enough to get graded. But if you ever come across one, you want to hold on to it because they are low mintage. Here's another 1996 West Point minted Roosevelt Dime. Now this is a very high grade and it's got full bands. If you're not too familiar with full bands, then go to my playlist. Check out those rare dimes worth money playlists. Those dime videos will better help explain that. Now this one here sold for over $300. Moving on to the year 2000. This is another Roosevelt Dime, Denver mint, and it's basically missing the clad layer on the front of it. I know for all you guys that watch my videos all the time, you know that we've covered coins like this in previous videos. Basically, you're just missing that top layer. So you can see the inner copper core of the coin. You don't see like the shiny metal on the outside of the coin because it's missing. If you look there on the reverse of the coin, you can actually see what I'm talking about. Out there on the reverse is good, but the front of the coin is missing the clad layer. And that's why this dime sold for over $85. Next up is a very interesting error. This is a Roosevelt Dime struck through a split die cap. So obviously there's no date on this coin. However, it did still sell for over $185. Next up is something that I usually don't like to cover, but hey, this is very cool. It's always cool to find some new stuff like this. This is a no-dated Roosevelt Dime as well, and it's actually on a feeder finger fragment. So obviously something that happened in the mint. Not sure how something like this could get out in circulation. I would assume someone working at the mint would have to take something like this out. But this thing, believe it or not, sold for over $5,000. Hey guys, don't forget we're going to be live streaming at 8:30 p.m. East Coast time tonight, so make sure you guys join me for that. Click that bell, it will notify you when I go live. And don't forget to go subscribe to my second channel, Couch Collectibles Live, because we're going to start doing the live streams on that channel and saving this channel for all the regular edited uploads like this video that you're watching right now. So until the live stream tonight, I will see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.